talk about charisma stacking and how you can show up in a room without saying anything and being felt that you're listening, you're hearing them, and you're being kind to them. There are various types of charismas. And in this video, I'm just going to break down a few steps where you can be still, you can be kind, and you can be charismatic without even trying. Well, it's easy to say that, but it will take a lot of practice. And the deeper message is that when you enter a room, as for example, as a doctor, when I enter a patient room, I want them to be seen, I want them to feel heard, and I want them to understand that they can tell me what they need to tell me so I can be and I can help them be the next best version of themselves. And I was reading about this, and as I was reading about here's what you can do to enter a room, and whether people can see it or say it or not, they'll notice these types of things like presence charisma. Why do I feel calm? Well, in presence charisma, you just lean back like this and you don't nod your head and you don't say, you just lean back. That's focus charisma. He's fully here, he's not in a rush. Authority charisma, clearly in charge, he's a medical doctor, but he's not being forceful. Visionary charisma, look, I want you to feel better about yourself when you leave. You can see my hand gestures moving forward like this. Kindness charisma, I've been where you are, and I understand that you might feel like you're stuck and that you feel like there's no way out. But here is something that you can do right now in the next second. Charming charisma, you know what? Maybe this may not even be about you. You might be able to help somebody else. Children, family, friends. Now, what you've done is you have an energy stack, a charisma stack. And even though people may not respond to it, they'll understand it. And also, it doesn't hurt to be groomed, to shave, to dress well, to make sure that your clothes are fitted, to make sure that you take a shower in the morning. Those are just simple, basic things that will help you stand out, be more charismatic, be more self confident, and people will be confident around you too because you're confident in yourself. And when I say you believe in yourself, that means you believe in yourself every second. And here's the best part about believing in yourself is that it doesn't work all the time. Confidence is fleeting, but self-belief is that you know that you can do something. So let's take an example. All of these things that I'm talking about, I had no idea about any of these things. My patient experiences wasn't good, were not good, and I was not relying on myself for several years. But what happened was that I wanted to understand it better. And when you study these types of things and you implement them over and over again, you won't need anything. You won't need a thank you. You won't need everybody to say, hey, you did a good job, because you're doing this silently. People can call it a silent flex, but you're silently knowing that you're helping others because you've understood, you've accepted yourself, you believe in yourself, and you understand that it takes a lot of effort to continually believe in yourself, and you can't be relying on other people for external validation. Just really review again quickly the different types of charisma here that will help you believe in yourself, and you can create this charisma stacking without saying a word. Would be presence charisma, just relaxing, focus charisma, authority charisma, knowing that you know something, visionary charisma, I'll help you get better, kindness charisma, look, I understand that you're going through this, charming charisma, just listen and say that there's probably something bigger than you here. Namaste.